High School, Touchdown Production, simply the best in local sports television, is proud to present the Lady Miners Road to the Playoffs. Tonight, in their league home opener, your two-time defending NorCal champion Nevada Union Lady Miners take on their Metro League foe, the Kennedy Lady Cougars. And all the volleyball action's coming up next for you, right here on your Foothill Game of the Week. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2005 Metro League Volleyball season as your Lady Miners come home for the first time against the Kennedy Lady Cougars. I'm Gil Dominguez along with freshman coach and color analyst, back for another round of abuse from me right here, Marco Salcedo. Marco, welcome back to the show.
Great, thanks Gil, I appreciate you having me here back.
Hey, it's a really great opportunity for to get to work with you, and appreciate you coming back for another time here with the Lady Miners. Our director tonight is Brandon Duckett, and of course the rest of the Touchdown Productions sports team is on hand to take in game number 2 of the young Metro League season. And Marco, the Lady Miners started off on the right foot. They're already 1-0 in league play.
That's right, Gil. The Lady Miners went on the road for their first league game, defeating McClatchy 3-0. And now they're playing at home for the first time to open up the defense of their Metro League title. Yeah, they're actually defending several titles, but I guess you got to take them one at a time. First thing is the Metro League title. That's right. That's the Lady. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead. That's the first one up there. Yes, yes. And so they are right in the beginning of that season. And of course, the Lady Miners, they gained a lot of experience in the preseason, and they're now ready to be tested by the other leagues. Yeah, the Lady Miners have also gained a lot of confidence as well. They know they can play together and win, and now they're just going to get better and better for the rest of the season. The coaches Bob Roger and Larry Peterson will have the girls prepared for their game and tonight and through the rest of the league. Well, these guys are veteran guys, and I think they're hanging around just because this is such a talented group of kids. I mean, you know, going to the NorCals twice, it's tough to beat those kind of seasons, but I know they feel they can be there again. So the stage is set here at Ali Gymnasium for the first Metro League game of the year. We sure are glad you're joining us, and before the tip-off, before the first serve, we will pause to let you know that Lady Miner Volleyball is underwritten tonight by Liberty Motors, our good friends over there. Liberty Motors is where you can find the new Dodge 2005 Charger on display, along with the convertible PT Cruiser. And with 2 locations to serve you in the foothills, it's easy to find Liberty Motors. They're on Freeman Lane and on East Main Street in historic downtown Grass Valley. And Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rental. HBE Rental is where you'll find Craig Arthur. And he and his full-service rental and supply yards waiting for you for both the homeowner and business. So whether you need some tools for the job or a carpet cleaner for some honeydews, rental manager Craig Arthur is there to assist you. That's Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rental. You know about those honeydews, right? Yeah, God. My list gets bigger and bigger every year. And, you know, it's important to finish the honeydew list. That's the way I look at it. And Walker's Office Supplies, owned and operated by Mike Anderson and his family. Walker's Office Supplies specializes in making your office more efficient. And don't forget Walker's for your back-to-school needs. Their trained staff can help your student get off to the right start this year. Walker's Office Supplies, they know your business and they know your name because they're local just like you. And Plaza Tire and Auto Service. The Hauser family has provided you with auto repair service in Nevada City for over 25 years. And the family tradition continues in Penn Valley for the last 12 years. Mike and Mark Hauser is proud to donate their time to many foothill organizations. That's Plaza Tire and Auto Service. And a nice mixer over there in Penn Valley the Hausers put on for the Chamber of Commerce. A good time was had by everybody. And Price Concrete Pumping, you don't have to lift that heavy wheelbarrow full of concrete anymore.
Not with Jim Price and his concrete pumping service. You can deliver any amount of concrete exactly where you need it, and Jim Price travels the foothills for both commercial and residential products, with no job being too big or too small. Jim Price pumps them all. That's Price Concrete Pumping.
And Golden Green Rental Equipment. Golden Green is your complete rental service center in Grass Valley for both homeowners and contractors. Golden Green is open 7 days a week for your working convenience, and they have a newly remodeled rental center complete with as many products like you need, such as gloves, earplugs, shovels, and straps, and much, much more. They also have a new John Deere tractors and lifts at the Golden Green Rentals.
And, of course, by Touchdown Productions, simply the best in local sports television. This is Gil Dominguez along with Marco Salcedo saying thank you for joining us tonight as we begin our 9th year of sports coverage. And don't forget, football is back every weekend on your Foothill Game of the Week. This Friday, we'll travel back down to Elk Grove High School as the Nevada Union Miners take on the Elk Grove Thundering Herd in their final preseason game of the year. Miners have shown a lot of potential in their first couple games, so we'll see how they measure up against the Herd as they get ready to do their magic in the Metro League, which all begins next week. So football is back, and of course our volleyball coverage on our Foothill network of stations, NCTV Channel 11, ACTV Channel 20, Seabridge Connections Channel 23, and Lake of the Pines Channel 7. And Marco, we had a new development this week in our Seabridge Connection telecast. They've now increased our programming to 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 7 o'clock to 12 midnight. So you'll be able to see our entire schedule of programs there now, all 3 events that we do each week in their entirety, 5 days a week.
That's very, very nice for especially someone like me who gets home late from practice and able to watch a football game since I can't always make it down, or some of the other teams from Colfax or Bear River and things like that. So.
Right, and Seabridge, of course, broadcasts up into Colfax and Meadow Vista and Weimar, as well as Alta Sierra and the Bear River area. So great addition for our viewers down there. And so we welcome you. If you've never seen the game of the week, or if you're tuning in down in those areas, you can call up Seabridge and thank them for extending the coverage of your Foothill Game of the Week, because we've got lots of sports for you. And on tap tonight, Marco, of course, is the defending Metro League champion Nevada Union Lady Miners. We pulled down some of the statistics right here, and probably not too much of a surprise, but Sarah McAtee leading the list right here with 31 kills so far this season.
Yeah, she's doing real good for the outside hitting out there. Yeah, you're right. She's got 31 kills. But right behind her, seniors, Stephanie Baines has got 30 kills this year. So we've got 2 very strong outside hitters there, both producing numbers.
And Christian Woodruff coming in 3rd there with 23, so she's not too far behind. But Christian Woodruff leading the team in aces, and I want to say she's leading the league. She's coming in 3rd in the league in aces also. So Christian, really one of their top servers.
Yeah, that's and she's doing a jump serve back there, which is why she's able to get so many kills. She's got a lot of control on that jump serve, and yeah, that's really strong for the girls in the sense of the Nevada Union girls being able to take the ball out of the setter's hands, or even have a chance to hit it.
And in the blocks, Stephanie Bain playing up front has 3. Kristen Dolly has 2. Diggs, Bain with 29. Claire Tovar, who plays pretty much the backcourt exclusively, 21 digs for her. And Nicole Williams, missed second shot USA, in there with 17. And then, of course, Nicole Williams, the all-around assist leader for the Lady Miners, 111 assists.
That's just great. I mean, she's getting the ball right outside for her hitters, the middles. Just a great, outstanding job by her.
Jen Sagar is right behind her with 4, and Alicia Landon with 1. So Nicole doing a yeoman's job and really handling that setter position. Had a little injury a couple weeks ago, right, with her? With her wrist?
She had actually it was more of a neck injury. Jen Sagar is the one that ended up hurting her wrist. And I didn't hear exactly how it happened, but I know it was at the tournament that they went, the last tournament they went to. So
I believe it was diving for the ball on the floor, no kidding.
Right.
She plays the game all out. And when you do that, those kind of injuries are going to happen because that floor sometimes is very unforgiving.
Yeah, no, she definitely, she was missed there for, I think she was out for about a week. And then, unfortunately, right after that, they went and played St. Francis, and ended up losing in 3. So she's definitely a major part out there in her leadership as a senior out there and her consistent setting.
We don't have a lot of stats for this Kennedy team. We went online today, maxpreps.com, where we get our stats from. And I think also, Duckett, we need to update the credits to reflect Max Preps at some point or another. But we do know that they are 4-1 when they're away from their home gym, and they're 0-1 when they're at home. So kind of a topsy-turvy kind of thing that you would normally expect. Of course, they've only had the one home game there.
Correct.
And it looks like that was West Campus that came in there, and they lost 3-0 at home. So either the West Campus's team is very good, or Kennedy was having an off night.
Right. But they're playing tough on the road, and that's that's where you've got to win a lot of the extra games. That makes the difference of some of the stronger teams, is being able to win on the road with all the crowd backing up the other team and everything.
So in some of the other hitting statistics, we have Sarah McAtee leading the team with 7.8 kills per game. She's had 91 attempts and 31 kills and 19 errors. So I think the sophomore-itis kind of hitting her there. When we saw her earlier in the season, she really didn't look like she was comfortable until game number 3.
Yeah, you're going to see her stats. She's had a lot of, miss hits and stuff like that, but once she starts really getting in the groove here, like I said, she's leading right now the team with 31 kills, but once she ups that percentage and her hitting percentage, you're going to see an awful lot of kills on her the rest of the season.
I think that's true, and of course, Bain playing a solid game with 7.5 kills, Woodruff coming in with 5.8. Christian Woodruff, 2.8 aces per match to go with her 11 overall. Blocking, it's Kristen Dolly. Digging, it's Bain. Claire Tovar averaging 7 digs a game. Nicole Williams, 4.3. So overall, the Miners getting over that preseason jitters that they might have had in the post-Daly era. And I think really coming out a nice, strong team. They have some cohesiveness to work with as they enter into league play here.
Yeah, they're starting to really gel, and the girls are out there having a blast, and they're getting some swings out there on the outside hitters with Bain and the Sarah McAtee, and a lot of the younger players up there just having to pick up their game and really step up.
And that's exactly what they're doing, as they'll be stepping up tonight here in front of the home crowd. Always nice to come home. The Lady Miners will have several home matchups here that we'll be covering for you. Tonight it's Kennedy. Next week we'll be here with Yuba City, who's probably got to be if there's one team that is going to be strong against the Lady Miners this year, it's going to be that Yuba City team.
Yeah, Yuba City's definitely going to be their one main opponent this year.
But Granite Bay could be strong as well. We'll just have to wait and see how they play. And they play them away first and then home at the end of the season.
Correct. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to see Granite Bay play last year, so I'm not sure what their JV, in a sense, was coming up for the varsity players or how many returning seniors they have for Granite Bay.
Well, they were tough. I can tell you that.
But I can tell you they also have, down there, too, they've got a great program from Granite Bay, not only with the girls and the boys, too. I play against them all the time, and they've got a very, very strong program down there.
Right, all the sports are tough for Granite Bay. It was a great addition to the Metro League, not only for football, but for basketball and volleyball as well.
Correct.
So the girls are on the court, as we get ready for some volleyball action here. It's the Lady Miners against the Kennedy Lady Cougars, game 1. Just about to get underway.
And it looks like the Cougars will be serving first.
And what happened to that NU roster? That we had.
I got one right there.
There we go. As we get settled in here, thank you for your indulgences. Gil Dominguez, Marco Salcedo bringing you tonight's action from Ali Gym, and we are all set to go. And serving is going to be Crystal Tees.
And Stephanie Bain with a little bit of an off pass there.
And so Kennedy will take the early lead 1-0.
Nice top spin there by Z. Middle to Carolyn Reeves. Nice job off the middle block there off Alex Rice.
And
nice
Nicole Williams, another nice set for her. Make that 112 now.
112.
And we'll go over to Kristen Woodruff.
With her jump serve again. Nice little float. Oh, a little short on that.
Yeah, looks like she hit it off the front of her hand.
Yeah, she got
off her knuckles.
Little bit far out in front maybe.
And so that might happen on your first serve of the night. She'll have many more serves to make up for that, though.
And you got to pass.
Samantha Darvell.
Back over to Reeves in the middle. Nice little push off to the left there. Great spot.
And so Miners will get the ball back.
And I was talking to Bob today, and he's talking about Carolyn Reeves there. She's really putting out a very dominant out in the middle there, really showing who she is out there.
Well, she's a veteran athlete, new with the Lady Miner volleyball team, but certainly used to playing. McAtee, nice hit over. There's a little dink there by
Baines
13.
with the spot in the back corner. Very nice. She went up there, didn't have really much of a hit, just a nice little hand set, looked for the open spot in the back corner and put it down for a point.
So Reeves will continue her serving, 3-2 now. Early here in game 1.
Little trouble with the serve there.
And it looked like she had a little jump palm serve there. Hit the ball, kind of hit it flat with her palm.
What they're doing right there is basically it's a floating serve. You want to keep your fingers off the ball so it doesn't put any rotation on the ball. Makes it very difficult to pass. Nice pass there by her. Middle number 11, we got Reed. But the setter was into the net. Another point, so it's 5-2 Lady Miners.
Reeves continues her serve. This one will head toward the football field.
She got a little underneath that one.
And popped it up.
And this is Alex Rice back to serve here. Very strong middle player.
Yeah, one of their tallest girls. And she looks all volleyball.
Baines with the pass. Williams out to McAtee.
Nice block there by Nisha Reed going up against McAtee.
Another tough serve there. Little whip. Nice save by Baines.
Yeah, Nicole trying to get the overpass there.
That first ball went off the block, and they were able to play that out.
So Stephanie and Sarah, McAtee and Baines up on the front line.
We get Williams for the serve. Nice pass to the middle. Oh, a little far out there. Was that, who was that that hit that? That was,
is that Reed again?
No. Kendall Years.
Okay, so Williams serving now.
Serve. Oh,
that's going to ride. That's going to be in. I was going to say they ducked out of the way, but that ball was just inside the line or on the line. It was hard to tell, but it was certainly in.
And that's what that float serve does. It just drops out. It looks like it's going out, but basically just drops straight down.
As Nicole, a little bit up, tipped the net, but it's still good.
A
little confusion right there. As we had Ayers and Reed.
And timeout by the Cougars.
Well, Kind of a smart timeout. Generally, it's like about halfway or before you get to 10.
Yeah, you usually want to try to save your timeouts because if things start getting tight a little bit later in the game, it's nice to have. But sometimes you don't want to let the game get out of control. And if just maybe a little rotation out there, maybe a little communication, that's a good time to call it. Matter of fact, I had to do it today myself.
well, you guys went out early, 2 straight wins for the freshman team.
Correct.
How's that freshman team coming along?
Very, very strong. We've got some excellent hitters right now. We've got Hayden Fleenor, who's just we had a tournament last Saturday, and she ended up with 30-some kills at the tournament. And we've got some great, tough serving going, too, which has been real nice.
Okay, so after the timeout, generally the coach wants to see you guys get the ball back.
Yes.
So we'll see if that transpires here as Nicole Williams gets up to serve. She'll send it deep. And now a little more misplay right there. Number 23, Courtney Higgs, unable to handle that incoming pass, and she sent it spiraling off to the right. So to Williams now again. Oh, off the net again. Playable.
Set by Z. Oh, a little off the hit there. Missed the ball. Got a little underneath it there. That was Raines there that hit that, but turned out to be a very effective hit.
Yeah, it's like a full swing bunt.
Yeah, Reed back to serve.
Oh,
Tovar with
nice
the pass.
Up, yeah.
Out to Kristen.
Oh, this one will go way out by Ayers. She kind of clubbed that ball with her right hand.
We got Sarah McAtee back for the jump float. Little trouble with the pass. Woodruff with the block.
Right, straight down with two hands. And she immediately recognized that was going to be an overpass, and
absolutely,
and really put it down with both hands.
Very, very nice power block. Little trouble, and I got the ball.
Hey, there you go. Salcedo, get out there. You didn't even have to sub in.
That's right. They're having the Cougars, their libero right now is usually their best passer, number 23, Higgs there, struggling with her passing a little bit.
Well, when a game is like this, it lets the Lady Miners maybe experiment. You get 2 or 3 serves in, then you maybe feel like you can, try and power one down in there. That's what McAtee did right there. And
correct.
Sent it over the back line, but Lady Miners get the ball right back as Ayers puts it into the net.
We got Stephanie Bain back to serve.
And talking to Bob Rogers, he didn't feel that Kennedy was going to be that significant of a challenge for them. However, new team, new start of the season. I think there's still a question of whether the girls will be able to properly gel to the championship caliber team. So every game is important.
Every game is important, and it's stuff like this right here that this is where you really practice your plays. You really fine-tune your passing, and it's also a good time to, for some of the other girls to get in there and play too.
So Bain will serve again. Oh, deep serve.
Reed trouble with the pass.
Right. They're going to be able to get it over. Lady Miners going to be able to
nice
set something
back
up,
set.
Though.
Nice back one there.
Oh, it was a beautiful back one.
Another up by Stephanie Bain. Communication again.
Right, we had Darvell and Raines running into each other. So that created the confusion, and the point's going to go to the Lady Miners. 17-6 now. Stephanie Bain still serving. She'll jump, she'll sky, she'll hit the ball down.
Yeah,
nice put down by Tees. She kind of spun around. Z. There we go. Crystal Z. She kind of spun around. And,
the ball was too tight for her to set, so she just made a nice little adjustment there and just dumped it over.
Nice shot there of Raines as she brings the ball in. She's going to sub out now.
Lisa Lamb's coming in to serve.
Lisa Lamb. I think that's her first time in the game right now, so she's going back. She's obviously a
nice serve
server for them.
Great pass by Sarah McAtee and Caroline Reeves with a great spot.
Able to get it up as Darvell. Great up by her. McAtee now.
Reeves with the hit. Z with the set. Nice hit there by Darvell. Very nice hit off the top of the block. Sarah Baines had a little trouble digging that.
So Darvell able to get the point for the Lady Cougars, and she's just a small player out there.
Yeah, it looks like she's got some nice controlled jump there, and by Rice.
Some vertical leap definitely in her.
Very, very tall player out there. And she's got a lot of, I was talking about, she's got a lot of club experience too.
So Lamb still serving.
Woodruff with the spike angle.
Nice! Inside by about a foot on the left-hand side. So Lady Miners take the point, 18-9. And that sends up Jen Sager to serve for the Lady Miners.
Z with the set off of there. And again, there's another nice hit there by Darvell. Yeah, you can say she's not a very tall player, but she's got a lot of control, a lot of snap of the wrist to get that ball down.
Right.
Very effective hitter.
And someone behind us said, way to go, Sam. So that must be her nickname there.
Little tight pass there. And again, right up there with the big, big block is Alex Rice.
Yeah, Alex just really jumped up and two-handed that one.
She had a lot of time to look up there and see which way she wanted to power block that and where to put it.
It looked like she was slam dunking it.
Z with the pass. Nice up by Woodruff.
Williams take it herself.
Z with the set. Rice with the nice spot in the deep corner. Woodruff with a nice, little short there. I thought I might get it over for a nice little power dink.
Yeah, but number 13, Rice, right there for the putback should that ball actually come over the net.
Another tough serve there by Z.
Beautiful up by serve received by Baines.
Off again the block there. Z to right. Oh, call for a double.
So Kennedy called for the double.
Very fortunate there because Alex Rice had another very, very powerful hit in the middle.
Yeah, she was ready to go, and that would have narrowed the score down to 5. As it is now, Lady Miners take a 7-point lead, 19-12 here in game 1.
You got Kara Erdman that just went in the game. She'll be serving for the first time tonight. Very tough server. Oh. We'll call those pre-game jitters.
Well, it's kind of almost unfair. You just come into the game like that after almost at the end of it, and they expect you to.
And we'll just trade serve for serve.
Well, that
was Darvell.
That was Sam Darvell, and she certainly does have the power. We've already seen that.
That's right. Just didn't get the quite little topsmith. Carolyn Reeves with a jump set. Z set there to Reed. Out to nice little spot out. Just a little bit out by Stephanie Baines. William with a great set. Just a little bit out.
Not by much. She had the right attitude, though. Right angle.
She had the right spot. She saw the opening, went for it, and just got just a little bit too much on it. You got Alex Rice back to serve. Tovar with the pass.
Yeah,
Williams
nice
with the bump set. McAtee with the big hit there. Nice dig there. Williams again with the dump.
Darvell, now she'll hit it back to McAtee.
Baines playing it off the roof. Oh, and they called her for a double set. That was a hard ball to set anyway. It came off the top of the I-beam up there.
Right, the girder.
Direction was going one way, and she was going the other way. Rice again with the serve. Trouble with the pass. Williams making a hustle, and she's okay.
Second ball, she says, is always hers,
That's
wherever
right.
it goes. So,
I think she even got a hand on it.
Little mix-up there with Sager and Tovar.
Sager, a little tight on the pass. Nice save there by Williams.
Williams, oh my God.
Z with the set. Reed with the hit. Williams again with the bump set. Sarah with the safe plays in the backcourt.
Right, Kennedy set something up here.
Tovar with the dive.
Number 9.
Rodriguez.
Karina Rodriguez.
Nice little spot in the deep far corner.
Well, that was all set up because McAtee just had to get the ball over, and so that gave Kennedy a free play right there to set something up, and they did.
Another pass back there to Kara Erdman. Williams out to McAtee. Nice hit. Nice dig there. Oh, a little trouble with the ball there.
Yeah, she tried, Emily Raines tried to just pound it over with one hand instead of maybe taking a little more controlled approach
she was kind of
to the ball.
Trying to dump it over backwards. Scores Miners 20, Cougars 16.
Sam Darvell, though, playing a wonderful game for them in the backcourt, handling these McAtee bombs that are just coming right at her, and she's got McAtee down cold.
That was 3 straight digs for her on McAtee.
As to where, and she's really pounding the ball hard, so very impressive defense by Darvell.
Williams with the serve again. Nice pass there by Higgins. Nice spot back to Tovar. Williams with the set in the middle to Bain.
Tries to get it down, but once again Darvell was there.
Darvell for the dig. That's got to be our 4th, 5th dig tonight.
Awesome. Just an awesome defensive play. And she's just having fun out there. You can tell just by looking at her face.
Williams with the serve there. Higgs with a little trouble with the pass.
And this one is going to go way out of bounds.
And that puts the score at 23-16, and now it's time for a timeout.
Courtney
so the Cougars
Higgs,
take a timeout there.
Courtney Higgs unable to serve, receive, and put the ball into a spinning motion out of bounds going toward the back, which is always very difficult to play. Although I remember one game where I saw Ali Daly. That ball was over in the West Gym.
and get it
the
back
ball
all the way.
Went all the way over to the wall. She chased it down, hit it back over.
Wow.
For to keep the rally alive.
Keep the rally going.
And it was just an incredible play, and I believe that was like her sophomore year or something.
Wow.
So
I've been reading the paper on the alumni stuff. It looks like she's been getting a lot of play time down there and coming up with a lot of kills and stuff like that.
Go figure.
Yeah, that's just that shows just what type of player she was. We got Williams back for the serve. Again to Higgs. Nice hit there by Raines.
Right, Raines playing that outside corner position.
Outside strong side there. Finally had a nice hit there. The first couple ones, but it looks like she got a little rhythm on that hit. Nice out in front.
Well, she's very tall.
Little Reed back to serve here. And a little trouble with the serve there. No, sir. That's the score now is 24-17. But when you're tight that way, you only have 2 chances there, and you hate to see giving up free points.
Right. It's always best to try and play it out.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that
was Darvell again.
Right. So
that's game 1.
Off the side of her hand, 25-17. Go ahead.
I was saying she's had a great night so far. She's had a lot of which one? That was Darvell there.
Mm-hmm.
Had so far, great digs in this first game here. Had a couple nice hits. Sarah McAtee came out with some great hits out there. She just was dug up, but that's what you want to see. You want to see her hitting, getting those big solid hits like that. Those are eventually going to drop.
And so the teams will change sides right here as the 25-17 score is recorded in the books, and Lady Miners go undefeated so far in this game. Remember, Yuba City comes into the house next Thursday, so if you're watching this on Saturday or Wednesday night, be sure to come out to Ali Gymnasium next Thursday, because that's really going to be a big test for the Lady Miners. Yuba City, and talking to their coach last year, he felt he could beat them last year.
Yeah, no, they're definitely going to be one of the strongest teams that we play that are in our league this year.
They're leading just about every statistical category when you look at the Metro League.
Metro stats.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenging game for us. But I think, we're Nevada Union, and I think they're going to step up for the game. We've got some solid hitters out there. I think it's going to be up to Sarah, and some nice setting by Williams there, and really control this game when we play Yuba City.
Blister? Oh, okay. So diving for the ball over here, Nicole Williams did injure her hand. Remember when she got up, you said, "Oh, she got up, she's okay." But they're applying a Band-Aid onto her hand right now.
Looks like a little bit of a floor burn there on her hand, a little blister.
More than that. Boy, the skin is peeled up right now, just on the base of her palm. And certainly not enough to keep her out of the game, but that certainly does have to smart, and it's going to hurt a little bit tomorrow, I would imagine.
Absolutely.
So she's trying to apply the bandage on right there. It looks like she has a a double kind of bandage going in. She's not in the game right now, so they don't. They're going to be able to start without.
Yeah,
okay.
They're waiting for her out there.
And now
gotta have her in the game.
Bob
They'll call another timeout here before we start the game without her.
Bob Rogers putting some athletic tape around the bandage to hold it into place, and we'll see how that's going to affect her game. A nice shot there by Chris Glass, our floor cameraman, as Nicole runs back out. Now she wants to huddle up again after they had already done it, but that's the tradition. You put your toe in the center right there and say, let's go, Lady Miners.
It shouldn't bother her. It's not on her fingers and stuff like that where she's actually making contact with the ball and stuff like that.
It's back on the heel of her palm toward the wrist.
Might affect her on the serve there. Actually, take that back. It's her left hand. So it should be fine on serve, too.
So it's just an owie.
Yep.
So serving right
Woodruff
now is
back to serve.
Right, number 9, and Woodruff's going to start it with an ace right off the bat.
And that was who was that? Number 18? Is that number 18 there? Years, yeah, that was the problem. Nice little jump serve again, right back to her by Woodruff.
There, right down the center of the court.
There's that nice hit again there.
Bain by Williams, and over to Caroline Reeves.
With the middle hit there, very nice.
She'll put it down for the point, and Miners go out to 2-0 lead here. Caroline looking a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely. She's knowing, in a sense, feeling her way through on this team here, knows her responsibility there in the middle, and is taking a lot of control of that middle ball there.
So Ayers, 3 balls to her, and she's got to feel a little shell-shocked after 3 balls coming to her, muffing 2 of them.
And they'll go right. Woodruff will go right back to her right here, a little bit off to the side there. Again, trouble with the serve. Woodruff with the save.
Oh, Williams with a nice little dink with the right hand.
Oh, found the spot in the back corner there. That was Reed. Very nice spot in the back corner.
Well, they needed that too. You don't want to go down 4-0 in game number 2.
Yeah, Woodruff had 3 very nice jump serves there.
So Crystal Z to serve now for the Lady Cougars.
Short serve.
Oh, really short.
Woodruff dove for the ball, just couldn't get enough on there.
Right, her only hope there was to do a pancake.
Yes,
because that ball was just dying right there, and nobody else was moving on the team.
Yeah, that ball had a lot of drop on it.
It certainly
did.
Very
nice serve by Z.
Here she comes again. Nice form.
Again, another one of the drop serves there. Got a lot of top spin on that ball.
Yeah, she did. It's dropping right off the table. McAtee that time trying to dig the ball, unable to do so.
Yeah, so she's just as effective as a jump serve.
So Z will serve again. This time goes over to Reeves. There's Williams. There's McAtee on the outside. She'll put it down. No good. Here comes Kennedy now with the attack.
And Williams with a very nice spot location there.
Well, you know what sold that was that she looked like she was going to set it, and then at the last second she
just dumped it over.
So really nice head fake there.
Z with the set, back set there. Trouble with the pass, but still a nice pass up to back to Sarah McAtee and finds the back spot. Very, very nice spot in the back there.
And they give it the little woo.
And she turned away. The last 4 or 5 hits she's hit strong angle, and they've dug all of them. So this time she went over and hit line and found the open hole.
So that's going to bring up Reeves now to serve. And she does a little modified jump serve there.
Nice little swing play there. Bain, very smart play. Let that ball drop. She knew exactly where she was in the court.
Right, it took her a second, but good reflexes. She knew that she was out of bounds already on the hit, so the block came straight down right at her feet.
Reeves with another nice jump set. Oh,
wow.
She hit it out.
Alex Rice, though, what a nice vertical leap on her, even though
she's got to be at least 2.5 feet above that net.
Right.
A lot of time to look and see where she wants to hit it.
Very impressive.
Reeves again with the jump serve. Trouble with the pass, and nice dump, nice power block there by Bain. Very.
Right on the overpass by Ayers. Just popped it up a little bit too much.
And it looks like a timeout by the Cougars.
Yeah, he's calling the timeout with 8 points here now.
Again,
last time he went to
timeout.
9, and this time he's calling it at 8. Want to thank the Economic Resource Council of Nevada County and all the people that put on the job fair today over at the fairgrounds. Touchdown Productions participated in the job fair. There's about 40, 45 companies out there. All had booths. A lot of people in attendance out there interested in Touchdown Productions and the numerous positions that we always have available. Nobody wanted to do volleyball announcing, though. So you're safe there, Marco.
I'm safe, at least for another week.
But all the different things that we had, we like to appreciate all the people that came by our table and said hi and said some nice things about us, and we're interested. So maybe we'll see some of those people on working with us on future games. But nice event for the community.
And nice back set there. Nice up by Woodruff.
That was a nice attempt right there.
Just couldn't get, or excuse me, that wasn't
by
Woodruff.
Sager.
Yeah, that was Sager. Just couldn't quite get around it. Was there, just couldn't get enough to bring it back to our side.
So back
we
serving
got to
is
Darvell.
Right.
Tovar with the pass to Williams. Nice middle set there to Baines, but they were able to dig it back up.
Darvell back up again with another up. Oh, and Sager
caught her a little bit off guard there. Her body was kind of facing towards the court here. She was just going to her position there and just got there just a second late.
Darvell continues a good play for the Lady Cougars. They call her Sam.
And then we hear
that's good enough for me.
Yep. Another tough serve.
Yeah.
Bain with a great pass up there to Williams. Outside to Sarah McAtee again. Nice job. She's, again, was getting dig there angle, and now she's hitting the last 2 hits in a row. She's hit line, and she's found the open hole.
Well, I think you want to keep it away from Darvell, too.
Yes, absolutely.
She pounded the ball into her several times, and Darvell came right up with it. So
set to from Z, right out there. Nice up by Woodruff, and Bain just missed it.
Bain, right, unable to. That was a bang play right there.
Years had a nice hit out there. Bain had a great dig.
Right, Woodruff up with a nice attempt by her, and it was going right for Bain's head.
Yep.
And that kind of made her flinch out of the way and still try to get her arm up there.
Nice pass by Woodruff again. And Landon just hit a little bit far out there. I think that's her first swing of the night. So
yeah, it is, and you know, she's so powerful.
Very, very strong player. So this is her, 4th year here at Nevada Union, senior this year, and a lot of experience out of her out there. Tough serve. Tovar with a great up to Williams.
Yeah, especially since
out
it
to
hit
Landon, and nice control. Nice spot. Saw the open hole in the middle there and took a little off the hit there and dropped that in the middle.
She did. She took her time as she approached the ball, and it really paid off because she was able to put it right where she wanted.
McAtee with a very tough jump serve. And out.
Yeah, Ayers.
Tried to take maybe a little much power there than she needed.
Well, I think she saw an opening and maybe rushed it a little bit.
Very, very tough serve again by Sarah McAtee on that jump float serve.
And Naisha Reed, unable to handle that hot, spicy serve, sends that into the direction of the crowd
exit
here.
And the score right now is Miners 12 and the Cougars 6. Another tough serve by Sarah McAtee. The last one, she went deep on him, and this time she took a little off it and dropped it short on him, always making him guess where that ball's going to go.
I haven't been watching Bob, but a lot of times Bob will direct them where to serve.
Absolutely. As a coach there, we're picking on different people that might be struggling with their passing and stuff like that, and we're going to keep going to them. And
double hit on Z right there as she tried to get the ball up.
Off another tough serve by Sarah.
So it's 14-6 right now.
Nice pass there by Higgs. Nice block there. Williams to outside to Woodruff. Over the top and in.
Yeah, that's going to be in as Higgs tried to get out of the way.
Yeah, started to get. She thought it was going to go out, but she had enough topspin on that thing to drop it in.
Well, that's part of that court awareness. That's the other part of the game that you need to know where you're at.
Right, and you've got to be able to, and it's hard, but you've got to be able to pick up and see if that ball's got a lot of topspin on it. If it's got a lot of top spin, that ball's usually going to drop down, especially like on these serves here. You've got to be able to read, see if it's going to drop short or long. How hard was it hit?
So McAtee's serve goes into the net, and that's going to bring up
Tovar with the pass.
Reed to serve.
Nice hit there by Woodruff again. Trouble with the pass there.
Darvell came a little bit in front of her and not as hard. I think she was expecting it.
Yep, absolutely. Baines again with another tough jump serve. Z with the set. Beautiful hit. Baines there for the dig.
Nice back serve
to Landon with a big hit.
So Landon sneaking up the side there on the back hit set by Williams makes it 17-7 now in game 2. Miners clearly in control of this one here. It would be their second Metro League victory if they were able to close it out.
Another tough serve again by Baines on that jump serve. Boy, the Miners on their jump serving tonight, it's just been great. They've had quite a few aces. I haven't been keeping track here, but I think that's about 7, 8 easily.
Big improvement from the last time that we saw them.
Another jump serve, and again, down to the floor. Very, very tough serve. And then again, that's going to Higgs, who's their libero, who's supposed to be, in a sense, their best passer, able to pass that ball. They're having a little trouble with that jump serve. Baines again with another jump serve, and we'll take a little bit off the net, and we'll take it. Yeah, that last big hit by Landon out there, she's normally a weak side hitter, so once she got back to the other side over there, she was back at home and knew exactly what to do. Wow, that's 4 straight jump serves there by Baines for aces.
And the Lady Miners really enjoying themselves. Watch this handwork right up there. They got their little rituals going about
on the aces.
It's not just a high five or anything. It's a whole ritual.
Well, they just brought Rice in there to try to control that, and she did exactly that.
But they're talking net.
Yes, that was a net on us.
So 21-8, Kennedy will get the ball to serve right now, and they're in a position where they need to make a presence here for game 3.
Oh, you can't be doing that when you're this far behind. Those
That's
are
not
hard.
Exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, they had switched out their libero to bring in Rice there to control that pass and that jump serve and try to stop it, and she did exactly that. Got another pass out there. Sarah McAtee with the save. Williams with the pass. Woodruff with a nice little jump roll over that. And a great block by Woodruff there for power block to the left.
Nice put down there by Woodruff. She just put that ball straight down. Very, very hard to block that shot unless you are right underneath the net.
Yeah, no, it's next to impossible because they're right there knowing exactly where they're going to dump that ball. Rice with trouble with the pass there. And the double set there by Raines. Got it on her way back.
So that's going to make it 24-18 game point here.
Jen Sagar with the serve and trouble with the pass again there.
Number 5.
Yoshika.
You right?
And that's game, 25-8.
So 25-8, and they quickly take it off the board. Is that not to embarrass the other team?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's just dying. We've got good scorekeepers, Nevada Union girls.
Uh-huh.
They're on top of it.
Yeah, they are. Game over, erase it.
Erase it. Done deal. We got the next business to take care of now.
Well, speaking of the next business to take care of, let's go ahead and thank those underwriters that are bringing you Lady Miner Volleyball tonight as we present to you the second Metro League game. And the show tonight is being underwritten by Liberty Motors. Liberty Motors, Ernie Shoemaker is the new GM over at Liberty Motors on Freeman Lane, and his staff of Keith Perwin, Lou Transport, Brittany Gonzalez, and Larry Krautman are on site and ready to help you with any of your transportation needs. Whether you need a car or a truck, lease or buy, they have the latest technology from Dodge, Chrysler, Plymouth, and it's all on display at Liberty Motors.
And we've got Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rental. Hanson Brothers is all about aggregate. Whether you need crushed mine rock, base rock, or concrete mix, Hanson Brothers has it. If you need riprap, building stones, or landscape rock, Hanson Brothers has that too. They even carry sand.
Your favorite rocks.
That's right. And the pros at Hanson Brothers are always there to assist you. That's Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rental.
Rentals.
There
you go. They rent more than one thing.
That's right.
And Walker's Office Supply. Mike Anderson and his family head up Walker's Office Supply in Grass Valley. At Walker's Office Supply, they offer you a selection of office products and furniture, and also have a back warehouse filled with used office furniture to save your budget. They can also order many products and have them there the next day. That's what local service is all about. Just ask Mike over at Walker's Office Supplies.
And we got Plaza Tire and Auto Service. If it's rubber, round, and rolls, it's the Plaza Tire. Mark and Mike Hauser want you to know that you can always trust the integrity of Plaza Tire and Auto Service. They stake their reputation on it every day. They know how to repair the toughest problems, like the Commando, and they know about...
Commander.
Oh, Commander, excuse me, thank you. And
right,
they know about... That's right.
We are their toughest problem.
That's right. And they know about our customer service. They also have 2 locations to serve you, the Plaza in Nevada City and the Plaza Tire 2 in Penn Valley. That's Plaza Tire and Auto Service.
And Price Concrete Pumping, locally owned by Jim Price. Price Concrete Pumping can deliver any amount of concrete exactly where you want it to any job site. From a backyard patio to a large industrial pour, Jim Price's 19 years of experience means the job is going to be done right and on time, so there's no need to break your back because no job is too big or too small because Jim Price pumps them all. That's Price Concrete Pumping.
And Golden Green Equipment Rentals. Fall is definitely here now, so it's time to get finished with that summer project with the help of the Golden Green Equipment Rentals. At the Golden Green, you'll find brand new John Deere tractors for your lawn and garden needs, along with the trenchers, walk-behind tillers. They even have U-Cart concrete service for all those small jobs around the house, like fence posts and walkways. It's all at Golden Green Equipment Rentals.
And as we come back to action here, we'll let you know that we're, of course, Touchdown Productions. Championship television for the Foothills, and remember, you can pick up your games on DVD now from Touchdown Productions, and we have a brand new subscription service. So all our fans that are not on cable, you can now subscribe to the Game of the Week. So that's kind of something exciting also. As we go into Game 3 here, Lady Miners with the quick lead, 4-0, and of course, as soon as I say that, number 9.
That was
Woodruff puts it into the net and thereby eliminates that lead.
But again, she had 4 nice jump serves there to get a 4-0 lead.
And boom, boom, out go the lights right there for number 4.
Mitchell.
Right.
Saisha Mitchell.
Into the game, I think, for her first time.
Reeves with another tough serve there to Z. Back set to Rice, but she was called for the double. Caroline Reeves back again for another jump serve. Nice pass there up to Z. Outside to Darvell. A little trouble with the ball.
Yeah, put it in high into the net, hit the tape.
Yep.
And bounced right back. So she didn't get the benefit of the bounce there.
Well, it looks like they're taking out Carolyn Reeves and bringing in Chelsea Chewinski. Outside there to right. Nice power hit there. Very, very strong.
Chelsea
Lewinsky. Rice with a big hit outside.
Sister of former NU kicker Ulinski.
That's right.
Soccer player and football kicker for the Miners. So the Ulinski sports tradition
still goes on.
Continues right here at Nevada Union.
Rice with a very tough little drop serve there. Oh, nice. Oh, Sagar almost had a nice little dump there.
By Raines up there blocking it, putting it down. So she doesn't have to extend her arm too much.
No.
To do
pass
that.
there
She's
by Mallory. And Sarah McAtee with the dig.
Off the roof. And
Rice with the dig there. And then again, Darvell trouble trying to get it off the roof there.
Right. Not happy with herself that she missed that play. She talks to herself when she doesn't do something right.
Trying to keep focused.
It's kind of interesting there.
Sagar back with the serve. Outside there, Z with the free ball.
Well, it's amazing they didn't call Higgs for the double hit there because it hit down on her arms and then came up and hit her chin.
On the first ball, you can double hit that.
Okay.
On the first ball over. It can hit you twice in a sense. And exactly what it did there. Hit her arms and then hit her on the chest.
So Sagar now serving.
Sagar back to serve. A little overpass there.
Yeah, big overpass.
Sagar with the set over to there, Sarah McAtee. Now she's hitting the angle again back this way.
Well, she hit it the same place, but Mitchell not playing the same as Darvell. You know, Mitchell playing in Darvell's place. Darvell was back there before,
right,
popping up all those McAtee hits.
Tough serve over there to Higgs. A little overpass, and Sarah McAtee there to control the front of the net. And just a nice little power block and dropped it down right where she wanted it.
She just really capitalized on that overpass right there. Saw it coming all the way.
And they're going to bring Years back in there for Mitchell. The back girls there were struggling a little bit with their passing. Sagar with the tough serve again. Picked on.
Ball
Years.
goes to Mitchell. I mean to Ayers.
Ayers. Nice up there and came off the block there. Very nice block up there by Sarah McAtee. So Jen Sagar here with a 12-3 lead. Another tough serve there by Jen. Higgs with the pass up there to Z. Trouble with the set there.
Yeah, Z just hit it out to the left. There's just no way that Nisha Reed and Jason Chong
never had a chance to get it.
Well, he's the coach right there. Not very happy with his girls right there. You could see as he came off the bench right there that this is not the caliber of play that he expected them to produce here tonight.
Yeah, no, they definitely, you can see the girls just aren't in sync right now. And, you know, a lot of times that just comes in, you know, they know they're coming here to play Nevada Union, and we just had a game recently against McClatchy, and my freshman girls, we beat, you know, we 1-2, and the coach came up to me and said, you know, the girls were so nervous because they just know who you are. You're Nevada Union, and it took them out of their game there. And
wow.
That's kind of what it's looking like here right now. The girls, the enthusiasm's not there. They've made a lot of mistakes. So the coach is trying to calm them down, tell them, you guys know how to play.
Well, Sam Darvell in there being kind of animated in the huddle, explaining how some of the things should be as she sets herself right in the center of the net. 13-3 now in game 3 here. Best of 5 wins the match. Miners up 2-0.
And just a little bit out there again by Darvell.
Yeah, she's playing that center.
Trying to be, she played middle on the first hit there. Tried to take a little off. Try to get the ball in and make a play. Higgs with the pass, again with the overpass. Oh, they're calling Sarah for the overblock. She went for the ball before it crossed over the net.
So it's not enough that you can't touch the net. You got to wait for the ball to come to you.
On the second, and once the third ball's been hit, then you can reach as far over the net as you want. But until that third ball's been hit, you can't go over the net.
That's way too many rules.
Sagar with the back set there to Sarah and hit it just a little bit out.
Well, see, now she's afraid to hit the ball.
Yeah.
She doesn't know whether it's the third or fourth hit. Or 14-5, Lady Miners comfortably in the lead here in game 3.
Reed back there with the serve, a little trouble, try to get a little extra on it. And it looks like they might have hit their setter, Z, in the hand. Got her right in the finger.
Lady Cougars' best game was game 1 where they scored 17 points. Game 2 they only had 8. And this one they're down to 5 right now.
Nice pass there.
Yeah, no, that's a little firing up right there.
Tried to dig that up, got it there, but just not enough to dig it up.
Crystal Z with the big hit for the Lady Cougars, pumping them up right now, and now we're going to have Sam Darvell.
Woodruff with the pass up there. Z with the set. Nice little hit there by Rice. Back set there to a very nice hit there. Excellent job by Kristen Dolly.
Boy, I thought that went out, but I guess
got enough of the line.
Enough of the line.
Yeah, the Z there, Crystal Z keeps shaking her hand on that last serve there. It looks like she jammed her finger pretty bad there when the other girl served it right in and ended up hitting her. Nice save there by Dolly. And a big block there by Reeves.
Nice up by Z.
Christian Woodruff with the outside hit.
Oh, Sam Darvell just puts it down into the ground. She looks like she hit that ball on the top side of it.
Yep.
Made it go down rather than popping it up.
Looks like Kara Erdman's coming in for Christian Woodruff.
As
she'll be playing strong side, outside hitter.
Ashley Barden serves now.
Barden, yeah, a little short on the serve there.
She's a senior. Haven't called her name too much in this game.
And that's what's nice with some of these games. You can take a little control of the game and get some of the other players in there.
Yeah, because everybody practices hard.
And then she just hit the Z again. Z just got hit twice in a row by her own servers back there, and that time hit her in the head. And she's still shaking the hand from, looks like she jammed her finger pretty bad. But she's still able to make some nice sets, though. Nice there. Z with the up.
Nice dive by her. Z going all the way down to her knees right there to get that up, making that play. Continues to shake that left hand, though.
Yes.
As she gets ready to serve, and she's going to serve with that left hand, too. So, nice open hand serve.
Middle there by Carolyn Reeves. Great hit there by Carolyn Reeves. And another assist there.
You know, she's just going to get stronger and stronger, not only through the season, but next year. She played volleyball, but it was at the freshman team.
Correct. Last year she played with the freshman year, and this year she moved up to varsity. And Sarah Sagar there had it with a great set there.
Probably could have played varsity last year, but you know what? They were so heavy.
Yeah, that's one thing about the minors. They've got some depth on the bench.
That they didn't need her.
Right, absolutely.
But certainly she had the talent to be moved up.
A little trouble there with the pass there.
Big put down right there by number 13.
Big Rice up in the front there.
Alex Rice. You know, I'd like to see her in a very competitive game to see how she plays. with some good surrounding, supporting cast.
Well, they've got
maybe in a club team or something like that.
Yeah, she plays on some of the power teams down there. And I can't remember what team. I think it is the team's called the Powers. I think it is that Bob's played against her.
Having fun with Nisha Reed, though, up there.
Jen with a nice little dump there, a little overpass there, and Jen with a great little dump there.
Yeah, she just had a little bit too much on it. Just went barely over the big hand of Rice there as she tried to swat at it. So
Rice reached back trying to get it, couldn't get it.
So into the game now is Ulinski to serve. Chelsea will
nice, very nice float serve again. Mallory Myers with the pass. Outside. Looks like they were going to run a play there.
Well, the McAtee came up for the hit, but it was over her head. Williams not in for the serve.
That's where the ball should have been the first time. That's where Sarah was going the first time, and Jen ended up sending it to the outside.
Right.
So they got quickly on the same page there, and that was a great hit there by Sarah. Nice set by.
And nice save before that, because had she not gone back to get that ball, then the rally would have been over.
Lewinsky back to serve still. Score is 21-11.
That's right. I forgot to say the score, 21-11.
Another very tough serve there by Lewinsky. Very nice hit there by Reed. Rice with the big block. Outside there to Darvell. Take a little bit off it. Sarah McAtee with the hit down the line. Great spot. Again, hitting that thing, mixing it up, going hard angle and line. Score is 22-11. Miners look like they've got this pretty much under control.
And we'll be trying to talk to a few of the Lady Miners after the show, I think. Brandon, what time are we at right now? Oh, this is a quick game then.
Very quick game.
1 hour, 4 minutes, so we will certainly have some time to interview some of the girls and perhaps even get our first words with Bob Rogers. Remember last time he took him over and had a meeting with him.
Right.
Which is pretty unusual.
Very unusual right after the game there. Nice block there. Excellent hit there. Who was that? Number
Sam.
Bart. Yes.
Who do you think it is? Throwing her body all around there. Really showing me some great play tonight. Sam Darvell.
Sagar with the serve.
Little bit of a volleyball player.
Oh, I think she caught the line. No, she hit it out.
But she plays tall.
Yeah, she's been actually a very strong hitter for the Cougars here tonight.
Kind of hurt her hip there, though. She went down on the ground. She's rubbing her right hip there.
Little stinger. It'll be sore tomorrow morning. And into the net there was Duvall.
Right.
That wasn't Duvall, but Reed.
For the 24th point, and so that they did this again in game 1, or was it game 2?
Actually, I think it was both of them.
Where they put it into the net and then gave them game point, and here's a game point right here with
Reed with the pass up to Z.
Sally Hermanson serving.
Nice hit there by Duvall. And a point.
Yeah, that was way too many hits. I couldn't even count them. But we knew it was too many.
So we got Sam back there, Duvall. Tough little serve over there to Lewinsky. Then outside to Kara Erdman with a little dink, little save. Just got there a little late for that.
So Erdman out on the outside there trying to save that ball.
Yeah, it was a little tight set. It was a little bit tight for her to be able to swing a full swing at that, so she tried to dink it over the block there, and they ended up getting the hands on it.
A lot of new faces in there for the Lady Miners. So a good opportunity for them to close this game out.
Exactly.
They have them 24-15.
Yeah, no, the Nevada Union's got this game under control. So it's nice to mix it up a little bit, get some of the other players that don't get a lot of play time out there.
Good shot of Sam Darvell right there. She gets ready to serve. She's been having fun the entire match.
Very tough serve. Great pass there. Back set to Christian. Dolly there. Nice save by Z.
Yeah, and they're going to get the point.
That was one on pure hustle out there.
Good for them. Lady Cougars coming up with the point right there.
And it's good to see they haven't just folded up and said, all right, let's go home and get on the bus.
Their backs against the wall at 24-16.
Kara Erdman with a little stump there. Z with the 10-foot set to Duvall. Great hit there. Darvell with a great hit from the 10-foot line. She's done a lot for them, and not only in the digging tonight, but in the hits and the 10-foot at the net, blocks. And now tough serves, and she just served it out for game.
So eventually, too many points to come back from as Nevada Union goes on to win 25-17, which was the same score, by the way, as the first game. So 3 games right there. There's your line score. 25-17, 25-8, and 25-17 as the Lady Miners continue their winning ways in the Metro League and take Kennedy in the first game of what will be 2 games that they will eventually play the Cougars.
Correct. And, yeah, next time we'll be playing them on their home court. So it looks like is Bob going to have a little talk with them over there?
No, they're already taking down the net.
And
they got homework to do, and so that means that we're going to try to get a few words with them before they really start taking things down and moving out of the house. We also want to see if we can get a hold of Sam Darvell for the Kennedy team as she gets ready to get on the bus or whatever. I'm going to turn on the RF mic, guys. Sam, where's Darvell? Oh, okay. Can we talk to you?
Sure.
All right. Let's come on over here for a second. With us is Sam Darvell from the Lady Cougars, and some really inspired play by you tonight.
Yes, it was we came in here so excited because we wanted to win them so bad. So we came all we got.
Right.
It was intense.
Well, you had some really nice digs there when McAtee was smashing them right at you.
It was when she got me the first time. I was like, she's not getting me again. So I crept up and I tried as hard as I can to get the next balls.
Now it looks like you're one of the leaders out there on the team.
Right there. So me and the other captain get all the inspiration out. It's just get as much as we can, pump everybody up, do their best.
Well, it was a really nice game by you
Thank
guys,
you.
even though he came up on the short end.
Yeah.
But very
We're
inspiring.
going to come out banging next time.
All right, we can get him over at your place.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Sam Darvell there as the Lady Cougars go off the court. You know what? I think it took longer for them to drive here than the actual contest.
I don't even know how long it probably took them. Probably about an hour and a half here. Actually, I was talking to the coach earlier, and they took Highway 174, the bus driver. So a few of the kids got sick on the way here. So I thought we must have paid off the bus driver to bring them that way.
Right. Nicole Williams joins us right now, and Nicole, Miss Second Ball USA. Any second ball out there that's yours?
I don't know. I just do what I can.
Now, did you hurt your hand when you were running into the bleachers over there?
Yeah, I try to stop myself from hitting my head again, you know? So I'm sure you heard about that. Try to stop myself from hitting my head, so I put my hand down, just rip. I just ripped the skin right off my hand.
Right. So, is there a time that you have to watch out for your body when you're throwing it all around out there?
Yeah. Mostly ever since I got my concussion, I just try to watch out not to hit my head and watch out for the bleachers and the poles. Anything else is game.
Anything? Well, I mean, you're a very aggressive player out there on the court, and we've seen it time and time again. But you're also one of the leaders of the team, and they're dependent on you. So that's kind of a responsibility then that you have to undertake as well.
Definitely. Just trying to get to every ball. I think it not only it just keeps our team fired up and just makes everyone else aggressive and want to hustle also.
Well, there's that aspect of your play also. Now the Miners 2-0 in the Metro. First time you saw Kennedy, is it what you thought it would be?
I actually thought they'd be a little better. I was hoping for a better game, but
well, you're going to get a better game next week. You got two tough opponents. You're on the road with Granite Bay on Tuesday, and then back home for Yuba City in the first of two games with them.
Yeah, there are two best games, so it should be fun next week.
And they're putting it all in 1 week for you.
I know. I'm excited.
That's it. Nicole Williams loves the challenge. All right. Well, thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank
and
you.
we wanted to check on the hand. Let's take
good.
Okay, you got the little.
See it?
Well, okay. Go ahead, zoom in there, Chris, and let's get her hand right there. We have.
Gross. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. It's sports injuries. They're part of the show.
Yes.
All right. Well, listen. I hope it heals up for you.
It'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be good. All right. Thanks a lot. And we're going to talk to Bob Rogers here because we haven't talked to him all season long. Last game we weren't able to, as this place really cleared out fast, huh, Marco?
Yeah, everybody. I think we're only about the last ones in here. Maybe two or three players.
That's traditional that we're the last ones in here. With us, of course, right now, Bob Rogers, Lady Miner coach. Didn't get a chance to talk with you our last telecast. So this is your first time here. Welcome back to the game of the week.
Okay, well, thanks, Gil.
All right, see you later. 2-0 now in the Metro League. You got to feel good about 3-0. You got to feel good about that.
Well, yeah, we do.
I know that you expect to be 3-0 at this point coming in there, but from what we saw of the girls tonight versus the last time we saw them, there's been a lot of improvement.
Well, some things were better. Some things I didn't think were better. Our hitting was better. Our serving was very good, but defensive percentage was not. I don't have it figured up yet, but I know it wasn't what we expect, and our serve receive was not good.
Well, do you think if they were sometimes the teams played down to the level of their opponent? Do you think that was happening a little bit tonight?
Maybe. I if that's what's happening, I don't like it. But I guess it does happen.
Right. Now, next week, looking ahead a little bit, you've got 2 big games on your schedule.
Right. We have Granite Bay at their place, and they had a 5-game match with Yuba City, and then that's our Thursday match, Yuba City here. I think Yuba City is the better of the 2, and of course they did beat Granite Bay, but it was close.
Now, last year, didn't Granite Bay beat Yuba City?
Yes, but it was very close.
Another 5-game match.
Both of them, they play home and home, so they played twice, and both of them were 5 games, and very close to the 5th game.
Right. So a big week for Lady Minor volleyball next week, and I know you want to encourage everybody to come out here on Thursday.
I really do. That's probably be our toughest home match until the playoffs. And so if you want to see a quality opponent, that's the one to come to.
All right. Well, congratulations on tonight's W. I know you guys take them one at a time, and good luck in defending your Metro League title. And then, we'll just see what happens after that.
Did you notice how many sophomores we had in the lineup? There's a pretty bright future. I think these guys are going to get a lot better this year. Caroline, I thought, had an incredible night. And every time, sometimes even in practice, it looks like she's better every 15 or 20 minutes. So I don't know where that's going to stop, but I think it's going to be plenty tough when she gets it all together.
Well, we were saying that
great tonight.
We were saying that she was probably good enough to come up to the varsity last year, but you were so talented with so many other players that it's tough to bring up all the kids that might have that potential to play when you were so stocked last year.
Yeah, I had a lot of good seniors, and we really had the ball control. And that's what we got to work on now is our back row ball control isn't what we would like to see.
But we were commenting how Caroline looked so much stronger than the last time we saw her, much more relaxed, in the flow, and powerful.
And I don't know if you noticed, the one middle for the other team is a very good player, and she didn't stop Caroline one time tonight.
Well, a good game by the Lady Miners as they move into the tough week. I guess we can call it the first tough week for the Granite Bay and Yuba City. And, of course, Yuba City will be here on Thursday, so you want to be sure to come out to Ali Gymnasium, support the team, and see some good volleyball.
And you'll be telecasting that one, I believe.
Yeah, we will be telecasting on Thursday, so if you don't make it, but we want you to come out here and root the team on, but we will have that game on for you as well.
Great.
All right.
All right, see you then.
Thanks a lot. Bob Rogers, as the microphone slowly fades into the sunset here at an empty Ali Gymnasium. It's only Larry Peterson, Bob Rogers, Marco Salcedo, and our camera crew. That's got to be one of the fastest exits of the gym.
They're gone. We're going to see the janitor coming here in about 2 minutes.
Right, and he's going to want us to wrap up our cable. So before he does that, let's go ahead and remind everybody that tonight's Lady Minor volleyball game, 3-0 against the Kennedy Cougars, has been brought to you by Liberty Motors. And Liberty Motors, Gary Alkenbrecht hopes that you've enjoyed tonight's exciting Metro League contest.
Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rentals. The Hanson family supports Lady Minor sports.
And Walker's Office Supplies, the Anderson family, saluting the character of youth sports.
And Plaza Tire and Auto Service, the Hauser clan supports NU sports.
Yeah, big NU supporters they are. Price Concrete Pumping, the Price family, happy to support NU volleyball telecast.
And Golden Green Equipment Rentals. The Olsons are proud of their Nevada Union sports.
That's right. Olson's a big softball player here at Nevada Union. And, of course, your leader in touchdown productions in sports television. We are Touchdown Productions. That's what I meant to say. Since 1997, bringing you the best in local sports television. Thanks for joining us tonight as we start our 9th season, bringing all this to you. And be sure to tune in next week and, of course, all month long because football is back on our Foothill network of stations. Now 15 broadcast in Seabridge Channel 23 And next week you'll be able to see Nevada Union versus Elk Grove, along with this volleyball game that you saw tonight here as the Lady Miners take care of business against the Lady Cougars and win it in 3-0. So Nevada Union Elk Grove coming up. We'll be out at Elk Grove tomorrow, probably 24 hours from now. We'll be there bringing you all the football action. So just one of the great shows coming up for you on your Foothill Game of the Week. And we really appreciate you watching each and every week and tuning in on our full network of stations that you see there on the screen. That's what that's called. That's a screen right there. So let's go ahead and get into the credits, guys. As we continue to be the only lonely here in Ali Gymnasium. Unbelievably, they went out fast.
Yep, 3 and out. That's how you like it.
Executive producer tonight is been myself, Gilbert M. Dominguez. Our director in the truck tonight handling the push-butting duties, Brandon Duckett. Good job, Brandon. Our Chiron operator and replay, my daughter, Marissa Dominguez. Good job, Missa. Or Missa D, as she likes to be called. Announcers, Marco Salcedo joining us for our volleyball telecast again, along with myself. Marco, thanks a lot again for joining us.
Thanks, Gil. I appreciate it.
Always a nice addition to the show with your knowledge and, of course, freshman coach. Camera operators tonight, R.C. Cameron, Chris Glass, and the brand-new kid, Ross Wisniewski. And office manager is, of course, Patty Costa, handling everything with numbers in it. Production manager, Courtney Wilcox, making the DVDs and editing the highlights. Remote facilities, courtesy of the one and only Commander out on the basketball courts. And, of course, Commander Maintenance, Plaza Tire, and Auto Service. There's Ross right there. He's working pretty hard. Stats, courtesy of MaxPreps.com. And, of course, we are Touchdown Productions. There's the address. There's the phone number. Go ahead and give us a call. Send us an email. And you can always check out our schedule at the Union. And you read all about it, of course, tomorrow in the sports section. Brian Hamilton taking care of business over there. So, for Marco Salcedo and the entire Touchdown Production team, thanks for joining us as Lady Miners go 3-0 in the Metro. We'll see you next week on your Foothill Game of the Week.